Want to highlight a job that we just wrapped up here. Actually, we're waiting on a little bit of metal to finish one more metal planter in the front yard. But this was a backyard that was overgrown, weed infested, and had a really dramatic slope. You can see right here where the stucco is on the house, where the slope used to be. There was just a big elevation change from the house out here. And so we tried to mitigate the elevation change by making a couple different layers. A step up over here. And we did a little retainer wall right there. And put the Cibolo river rock on the back side. This is a low maintenance option that is still pervious. It'll still capture rainwater and hold it. Then this over here, we built another step because the elevation change, the dirt that was here was right at the foot of this step right here. So we had a lot of work to do in this backyard. The owners contracted with somebody else to build an outdoor covered patio. Looks pretty fantastic. We also built these metal planter boxes for them. This is 1/4-inch steel welded together, and then we painted it for them. Again, this was all like here in Texas, these backyards, it's just really hard to get things to grow on the side of houses. So this gravel that we have here is like a 3-inch minus. It's called Cibolo. We put that in. It's just a really nice, like, alternative material to pavers that is a low maintenance surface. Then over here in the corner, we did a little 24-inch seat wall out of Belgard's Melville wall. That color is Luter's gray. I'm a big fan of just putting these little seat walls like in the corners and whatever. Not doing them everywhere, but just kind of giving like another layer to the backyard. I think it provides a nice visual impact. Then we did another planter box over here, a longer one that they're gonna plant bamboo in. That'll look really cool. Then over here, there was quite an elevation change, so we built a little retaining wall all the way around and then stuck the pavers on top. I really like this Melville wall. It's got a nice, clean, contemporary look. So yeah, these pavers are Belgard's Cambridge cobble in the graphite color. We also used a black polymeric sand in it. We did a little walkway going up the side over here. It's just a really good looking outdoor space now that was really unusable before, but now it's just going to be a great place to entertain. So if we go up here to the front, you can see kind of what we did. So the front yard had a bunch of like these rock planters all over. We actually still need to build a planter. We're gonna pull out this rock and redo it. Unfortunately, the supply chain of sheet metal is a little tight out here in Texas right now, so we're waiting. But basically, we're gonna take all this out and make it just a square planter box, rectangular planter box. So up here in the front, this used to have, you can see where the outline was. This was all that same rock. And the homeowner is really trying to like get a more contemporary look. You can tell by the front door what they did. And the pavers just really just get that look that they're looking for. So this here was like a another planter. It had some various trees that were dead because of the freeze. So they're gonna make this a little seating area. And then we put these metal planters over here that they're gonna plant. And I sometimes just like to let them be natural raw steel. I kind of like the rust look, but then again, you know, painting them is always, I don't know, it looks good. You can see where we stabilize these planter boxes with steel on the inside. That makes it so that they're not chueco or crooked. And we tie these rebars into the ground, weld the corners. Same thing here. You got the view of my flip-flops. It's 100 degrees out here and it's 8 o'clock at night. So anyways, take a look at the front of the house here. And those are planted. It's gonna be pretty fantastic. The only thing I'm disappointed with on this job is that the homeowners didn't allow us to put in landscape lighting for them, which would really kind of transform all this. But I don't know if you can envision, but this is going to be about a 14-inch high planter box all the way around to be square. Come up here and go straight across over there and then straight down the backside. So again, just a great look. Completely transformed the house.